Hey YouTube, so today, or tonight, because it is 11:49. So you might have heard this, you might have not. It is very rare. Since I was 3, I was diagnosed with dermatomyositis. That's dermatomyositis. Dermatomyositis. It is a very rare disease. It is not spreadable. I'm not like infected. I can't like just like touch somebody and be like, you have dermatomyositis. No. So, dermatomyositis. Oh, if you're wondering, I am there's this site, because like I don't really know much about it because I was like young, but I went on Google and it told me like everything, so I'm looking at the computer just saying. So dermatomyositis is a muscle disease categorized by inflammation and skin rash. It is a type of inflammatory myopathy. I don't know. So, okay, so causes and risk factors. The cause of dermatomyositis is unknown. Like, okay, so when I was so for grade 3 and grade 4, and I was born in 1998. How was it? Yeah. I used to go to the doctors once a year because I was in remission, and I have to go like every single year, and like in this month, May 15th, and today's May 31st. Well, May 15th, I went in to the hospital and got my checked out. I had to get blood work. Sad face. But anyway, so back to the story. So they did not know like anything about my disease. Like they didn't even know what it was. They didn't know nothing about it. My mom had to sit into an office with a bunch of like expert like doctors and all that and explain to them what my condition was. It was weird. Like just a regular mother telling a whole bunch of like good doctors what this is, what the child got, and all that. So whatever. So yes, the cause of dermatomyositis is unknown. Experts think it may be due to a viral infection of the muscles or a problem with the body's immune system. It can also sometimes occur in patients who have cancer of the abdomen, lung, or other body areas. I do not have cancer. There is traces of cancer in my family. My aunt has breast cancer, and I hope, knock on wood, that I don't get it. So yeah, anyone can develop dermatomyositis, but it's mostly commonly occurs in children ages 5 to 15. 5 to 15. I was diagnosed when I was 3, so that even makes me even more rare. Okay, in adults from age 40 to 60, women can develop this condition more often than men do. One of my nan's friends' granddaughter has dermatomyositis, and she graduated school like 2 years ago, whatever. So first I know it was her, and then it was me, and I heard on the news that there was a 40-year-old man who got dermatomyositis, but it's mostly found in women. So far that I know, from where like I live, I was like diagnosed at like the youngest age, like where I'm living. I'm not gonna say where I live because it's YouTube, it's public. No. But yeah. So yeah, like me talking about this, it makes it just seem like I have like something like really wrong with me, and that I like can like spread it everywhere, and it makes me feel like I'm like really contagious, but I'm not. Like, so I will not like infect someone. Just like that's what keeps running in my mind as I talk about this. But anyways, okay, so symptoms: difficulty swallowing, muscle weakness, stiffness and soreness, purple or red no, purple or violet colored eyelids. Can you see that my eyelids are like a little bit dark? Well, yeah, like my skin is like naturally dark, but where I had dermatomyasitis, I'd say like that's probably why. But I'm like in remission now. It is like mostly gone, and knock on wood, again, it don't come back. What else? Purple or red skin rash, and shortness of breath. So I will tell you how I found out that I had this. So one night or one day, I don't know, but I was on the floor playing with like my blocks or whatever. I was only 3, and I used to like crawl over to the couch or to like the table or like a side table or something, and I have to like pull myself up because my muscles would be like so weak that I wouldn't be able to. So yeah, it started to occur a lot, and like my muscles started to get very sore. So my nan and my mom took me to the doctors, and they done some tests and all that. And sure enough, I have dermatomyositis. So yeah, and they done like a bunch of tests on me. They done like a biopsy, like a muscle biopsy. I will show you the scar. And yeah, so yeah, and my mom was just telling me like 10 minutes ago that where I was like so young and it was so rare, they actually took pictures of like my eyelids and like my hands and like my elbows and my knees and all that, and they actually put it in a university medical book. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I was also on the phone with Glenn. I was like, Glenn, I'm in a medical book. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. Woo. So yeah, so here's my scar. Okay, so this is my scar. I don't know if you can like see. Hold on. But yeah, so this is my scar. Look, this is my side. Hello. But anyway, so yeah, right here. It's very numb. I can like barely even feel it, but it's really weird. Oh, it's like really bright. Whew, okay. Anyway, so yeah, that is my scar. So yeah, and I also used to be on. Oh my god, why is it so bright? Why is it so bright? I don't get that. It's just like it got like all bright all of a sudden. Okay, so anyways, I was on these 2 pills, and I had to take them, like, I don't know how many times, but anyways, one of the pills, like, made me gain, like, so much weight. I have a picture, I have 2 pictures here, a before and after picture of me, and I gained, like, so much weight. So, yeah, so here's that picture. Here's the before this is before the medication. Okay, so this is before me, and this is after.